And we're back.
All right. Sorry, Matt. Can't get the bathroom break. It's the closing speech happening now, but I'll try not to keep it too long. James has been, I'll use the word relentless in his desire to have us do something.
I get mentioned first this time. Oh
yeah. And for good reason. It has been hard for not just, so I think back, I'll only speak for myself. I won't speak for anyone else, obviously. When the marathon got delayed and then inevitably canceled, we were like, maybe end of July. Like, what are you talking about? My brain just sort of not mechanically, but like it's sort of creatively and in a thought of like getting things done just stopped. Like I couldn't think of doing anything. It just didn't make any sense. Doing anything didn't make any sense at all. And at a certain point, James reached out to just say, hey, first, checking in. How are you doing? But also to say, like, it's okay to not do anything. It's okay that nothing's going on, that you're having problems. But, I think that we could get something going. That it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be expansive. Those are all synonyms, by the way. We should do something. And it took us a bit, but we got there and we did something. And I feel this every time, every year. I can say every year because we did something this year. It's not that we're not gonna end, the very minimum, we won't end this year without having done anything. I'm so grateful that we have people who want to do this, who of course volunteer their time, who are able to help me get out of these spots that I am in. And it's not everything. This year still sucks. We all know. We're all here. We're all living it. We all know. But we hope that at the very least, at the very minimum, for this 11-hour window, getting on, or maybe almost 10 and a half hour window, that you have just been away watching people play some video games, watching me sit in a chair for 5.5 hours, and raise money for a good cause, as we are wont to do. That it was enjoyable, that you had a good time, that you want to do it again, maybe even participate this time, that we figure it out. And I'm really just really thankful. I'm always really thankful, but I'm thankful not just in a level of, that there are people that want to get things done, but I'm also thankful on a level of you guys have helped me, that everybody has helped me feel like at the very least I have accomplished something this year. Like, because that was the fear. I think that was the fear. The stopping of being able to get things done was the fear of, I'm just not going to be able to accomplish anything. Like, I just won't be able to do anything. But, but we did, and we have, and we will. We will have we'll try to get the VODs up, at the very least, saved. James saved the entire stream, so that'll probably get uploaded to YouTube. And we have and of course we have the Twitch VODs, and we'll try and make sure that they get saved, that they get highlighted and saved. So I guess other than that, that's really it. It's almost midnight.
Can I add a quick thing,
of course.
Alex? I just want to thank you guys and everybody who participated. So for me, this is this means a lot too, right? I pushed to have us do something, but I haven't done a piece of production in months, right? Most of us in the production and events and arts industry were out of work. There's not a lot going on for us, and we're all kind of trying to figure out what our new normal is going to be. But, thank you guys for, humoring me and allowing us to do this. And I think it went really well. And I'd love, as long as the audience and us and our participants are interested in doing it again, let's do it. Why not?
And maybe next time we'll have prizes somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah,
maybe.
We'll figure it out. We did. The first hurdle was figuring out. Yeah, I feel like the first hurdle was figuring out what this was going to look like, right? And that was kind of the pitch, right? Let's do this, figure out what it looks like, figure out what it feels like. But I think it looked good. It felt good, and now we can make it bigger and better every time. Thanks. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, James. Every single year, every year. But yeah, I guess we'll stop keeping you guys. It's I can't even believe we raised the fact that you guys purely donated out of the goodness of your hearts with the incentive was I could be a dog.
Right?
That was the incentive. There wasn't more incentives. There was the incentive. And that was it. And anything else, you guys just came up with reasons to donate. And that's
Melee was the best.
Yeah. There's so many wild incentives out of nowhere. That was pretty great. And thank you for Tristan for meeting them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Joe, unless you got something to say, or Tristan, if you got something to say, or
I wanted to say that everyone who watched and donated, especially during everything going on, super awesome that we were able to meet our goal the way we did. And just thanks to everyone who watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to reiterate thank you for everyone that participated and also watched and tuned in today. It meant a lot to us, and I hope it means a lot to everyone else as well.
All right. I guess at that point, that's all there is left to say. So keep an eye out on our Twitter and our on our everything, and see, and when the next one of these we do is.
Yeah, this went well. More news coming soon. I didn't prepare an ending page, so I think we're just going to sign off here. Everybody wave bye.
I'm waving.
This one hand will do this, and the other hand will do this. I can't do them both. Go quickly. Quickly, leave. Us
Bye,
also
guys.
leave. Everybody leave.
We are clear. We are no longer streaming. Oh.